Hello everybody! Welcome to this week's updated version of Sunday School Storytime. As you can see, we are doing pre-recorded videos instead of live videos. You can find a video every week on Sunday on this YouTube page for a new story. The other exciting piece of news that I have for you is that now we are going to be having special readers. That's right. If you would like to be a special reader and be featured in one of these videos, please email me at this email and I can set you up to be a special reader. What does it mean to be a special reader? You videotape yourself at home reading a book that has some kind of good moral story. So it doesn't have to be a book about God or Jesus, because we can incorporate God or Jesus into everything that we do. But it's just something that has a good moral background. So today I'm excited to share with you that our special reader is Cassandra Burkowski. If you don't know, Cassandra is a teacher and she is an excellent reader. So I hope you enjoy the story from our friend Cassandra.
Hi everyone! I'm so excited to read with you today. Today we are going to read a book called When You Need Wings, and all of the words and the pictures are all done by Lita Judge. I'm wondering, when I look at the cover, how that character might be feeling. She looks kind of happy. She looks a little peaceful. I'm wondering if that's how she's going to feel in the book. Let's find out. Oh, the author did something really cool here. They actually included a couple pages before the words start of just pictures. Let's take a look at each one. Here, I noticed that the girl is doing something. She's holding on to the pole in her house. And I'm thinking when I hold on to something, that means I don't want to go somewhere. So I think she might be feeling a little scared. Let's keep going. When I see this picture, I notice that there's someone waving back here, and I notice she's over here. And if I look really closely, it looks like she wants to be back at the house. I wonder where she's going. Oh, the sign says Little Dreamers Preschool. It looks like it might be one of her first days at school. Let's learn more about her day. When You Need Wings. On a day when you feel like no one is listening. And everyone is loud, and you are afraid, and you wish you could just disappear. Shut your eyes and listen. Do you hear it? It's not the sound of your heart. That is the sound of your very own wings beating within. They can't be seen by others, but you can feel them and hear them. And use them to fly far away. If you need them today, to find treasures, that live inside your mind, to laugh, and dance. And find brave-hearted friends that go a little wild. And even to roar. So listen closely. Do you hear it? That is the sound of your wings. Giving you strength to fly. The end. Wow, that was such a great book to read because I loved hearing about how this character was brave and what happened when she closed her eyes. She really felt those wings from within, and she was able to use her imagination and kind of take a break with some of her friends. We would love it if you shared below some of the times that you were brave and where your wings might have taken you. If you want, you can even take some paper and draw what your imagination looks like when you close your eyes and use your own wings to be that brave person we know you can all be. Thank you again for reading with me this week. I had so much fun. Maybe see you again in another week. Bye!
Wow, what a great story. Thank you, Cassandra, for sharing with us a story about being brave. I think that's so important while we go through this weird time to be brave and tune into our feelings and make sure we're taking care of ourselves. So what a great message for our story time. We have another craft coming up for you, so stay tuned.
All right, our craft today is going to be an origami frog. So the first thing that I did is I took an 8.5 by 11 piece of copy paper. You can really use whatever paper you have in your house. And I cut it so that we make it into a square shape. We want to make sure that it's a square and not the original rectangle. Then we're going to fold it vertically so that we've got a nice crease. Then once we fold it, we're going to turn our paper and we're going to take the top corner and we're going to fold it in towards the middle so that we're making a triangle shape. We're really going to want to fold that crease to make sure it's nice and crisp. Once you've got that triangle, you can open it back up and we're going to do the same thing with the other corner all the way to the edge of the paper. Again, you really want to crease that so that it stays really well for you. Once that's all set, we're going to open it up once more. Now we can see our two creases. Next, we're going to flip our paper over and we're going to fold just like this so that we're folding to the bottom of our imaginary square here. Really want to crease it again. Open it up. We're going to flip it one more time. Now we're going to fold in these two corners and then fold down. This is going to make the head of our frog. There is his cute little triangle head. Then we're going to fold up the flaps. These are going to be his arms. So we're going to fold the flaps up into little triangles so that he has something to hop on. There are his front legs that you've just folded. Think about this as the belly of the frog. Now we're going to take the bottom of the paper and we're going to fold it up to the edge of that triangle. Just like this. So we're still looking at the belly. Then we're going to want to fold in the outside edges underneath the triangles. It's hard to see in this, but you'll see in a second. You don't want to fold all of the pieces of paper. We're going to fold it all the way in. We want to make sure to keep our legs out and free so our frog can jump. We're going to fold it all the way into the center of the paper. Make sure those legs are nice and free. So now you've just made a skinny body for your frog. Next, we're going to take the bottom of the frog and fold it up towards his head. Now we've got to make the legs of the frog. All right, this is the tricky part. You're going to want to put your fingers on the inside of his body, just like this, and fold upwards. This is going to help make his legs. It almost looks like a little boat on the inside. So now you fold up. Then we're going to fold his legs down. You can see the first legs that I tried to fold were too small, so I actually refolded them and made them a little bit bigger. Alright, and then we're going to fold his whole body up, but we're going to let that go. This is just so that we can make a crease in his body so that he can actually jump. And there you go. Now you've got a jumping little frog. And there he is. For my frog, I decided to just draw some eyeballs on him. You don't have to do this, but you can. You can decorate them, you can color them, you can name them. They're really fun. And if you have a friend, you can have a hopping competition and see how far your little frog can jump. There he is, my hopping frog.
To wrap up our story time together today, I'd like to present a very well thought out piece of music by my co-star, Max DePonte. Enjoy.